welcome back to my channel and today's video, which is going to be a B&M's haul. I haven't actually been into B&M's and done like a proper B&M's haul worthy shop in about a month. In fact, I said that in my last video, which I filmed the other day, which was a Poundland haul, and it was the same kind of thing. I hadn't been in and properly done a big shop for a month. It's just been like bits here, bits there, and I'd mainly been going to Home Bargains. So I was like, do you know what, Harriet, you're forgetting about your other favourites here, do you know what I mean? And so I headed over to B&M's and I got 2 full bags worth of stuff, and I'm just going to show you guys everything I picked up. If you've just found this channel and you're new here, welcome and welcome to my channel. My name is Harriet, I'm 23 years old, I live in the Isle of Skye. You're probably thinking, where is that? It's the west coast of Scotland and I'm like 2 hours from any shops, but this girl's got dedication and I go literally every other week. Like, if that's not worth a subscribe, I don't know what is. I literally travel 2.5 hours to get to the shops, but people are always put off. I think that like when I say where I live, they always say, do you actually go shopping? What's it like living there? And it's like, do you know, it's actually really interesting living here. You've got the peace and quiet, but then on your days off, you're used to driving 2.5 hours to go shopping. I've got my cup of tea. This is my Poundland mug actually, which is like, it just looks so much more expensive than what it is. So grab a cup of tea, guys, and let's get started with the haul. So I picked up 2 flipping huge bags, and oh my goodness, they are so heavy. I picked up some quite heavy things, which is why, and it's gonna be a trouble getting a thumbnail here, but I got 2 big bags, and we'll start with the first item I pick out. No particular order coming from me, we're just gonna go with what comes out the bag. So we'll start off with some kind of boring items. They're not that boring, but I can't imagine you guys are going to be that interested. But actually, to be fair, I would have been like boring when I lived at home, but now I don't live at home. I find these things really interesting. So I got this Lenore extra free fabric softener. You get 55 washes. It was $2.99, and I'm sick of buying all the small ones to try and save the money on that shopping and thinking, oh, it's okay, I'll just only buy one for £1 now. So I thought I'll just get this really big one. I will ration Lou. Anyone other half, just pour it in freehand and you're like, ah! Lou does that. So I'm gonna ration him to make sure he just uses a cupful. So I got that. And then got an essential sugar because we were running really low. This was only 50p, which I think is really good because in supermarkets I think it's a little bit more. Anyway, I'm not that fussed, I just wanted sugar. I then picked up Fairy Liquid, which, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I went for this because it's pink. How good does that look? Let's smell it. It's in pink jasmine flavour. Lovely, lush. We always buy the bigger ones from B&M's because they are like $1.99 for a big one this size, 1,190ml to be exact. And it is really good because they last me and Lou. We got one at Christmas time and we're in May and it's still going strong. What the heck? How is that even possible? It's still going strong. We had it since Christmas, so yeah, I think it's really good just to spend $1.99 on a big one in B&M's and then it lasts you for a good 3 or 4 months. Really chuffed with that. I then picked up possibly the most gorgeous thing I think I've seen in B&M's in a while, and it's this like brass dome tea light holder thing, and it's got this gorgeous rose gold tea light holder in the middle. It's called a Blush Collection candle holder and it was $2.99. Is it just me that thinks that looks so much more expensive than what it was? I think if you put it like... I just think it looks so much more expensive than what it should have been. Yeah, I just feel like that looks so much more expensive than what it should have been, and I'm going to get that lit up tonight when I'm sat watching Game of Thrones, because yes, I have decided watching Game of Thrones from the beginning. I'm on series 4 and I've got literally 19 days till it goes off Now TV. The stress. So yeah, I got this. I then picked up this face mask, which was 69p, and it was a Beauty Formulas and okay, let's just stop saying that. It's a gold face mask, basically. I think I saw Rebecca Lamb wearing the same one in her Get Ready for Holiday video, and I was like, I want a glowing face too. So I was like, yeah, when I go into B&M's, I'm gonna try and find this similar face mask to what she wore because it looked really cool. Her face looked all sparkly and I was like, I'm so for that. So it's a peel off facial mask and it's got collagen in it and it's got a step 1 and a step 2, so I'm gonna try that. Possibly maybe do it tonight after a bath. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I then picked up some flame lights, basically 6-pack lighters. They were $1.29 for 6-pack. I do not smoke. I was buying them for candles. But it's just a complete fail because on my list I wanted one of the long candle lighters, but I couldn't find one anywhere in any of the shops I went into the other day, so I just picked up this 6-pack. I'm probably going to end up giving them to my sister because she will come in them much more useful than me, because I've tried to light candles with them and the flame comes back and burns my finger, and then I just went into the supermarket yesterday and just bought the proper actual candle lighter. I'd have saved myself $1.29 if I'd just waited and not bought these. But they did the trick for a night, and yeah, I'll probably give them to my sister. They've got some quite cool patterns on them if you like lighters or you use them more often than me, but they're, yeah, just some lighters. I then picked up a huge stress relief bath soak. The reason I got this is because I'm actually finding baths quite therapeutic at the moment. It's a moment you can switch off from your phone, put your phone on the side, play a little bit of music and just feel really calm. And it smells, oh, did you see that? A little bubble came out. That's cool. Yeah, basically this bubble bath smells just really therapeutic, and I'm gonna have a bath tonight. I finish work at 8 o'clock, and do you know what? I'm gonna have a really soothing bath when I get in with this bath soak, because I just think that looks, it's just gonna be really calming. It's just, I wanna add that. I think it was £1.29. I actually can't spot it on the receipt, but it was about £1.29, something like that. I then picked up this Right Guard body wash. I've actually come to realise that B&M's isn't actually one of the cheapest shops out of the 3 faves, Home Bargains, Poundland, B&M's, because some of the stuff's a bit more expensive. This is actually £1 in the pound shop, and I think it was coming up just over £1 in B&M's. Oh my goodness, it smells lovely. Look at the packaging, it's absolutely stunning. Love it. Lou is literally going to love me when he comes home. I got him garlic mayo. I was never a big fan of sauces, but now, has it got a cover on it? Yeah, it does. I love the dips you get when you go to a kebab shop. You go to McDonald's and they give you the sour cream and chives dip. I love dips at the moment. I'm not a mayonnaise fan. I haven't tried this yet, but I'll probably do a little, you know, like a tiny dip on it and see what it's like. But for like 89p or something, like you literally cannot go wrong with that. Yeah. I got some garlic mayo dip. Never in my life did I think I would be getting this. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I picked up a couple of these choco dips. They were 39p, and oh my gosh, does that not bring you back to your childhood? Anyone else had these as a child? They were so nice. They're just little biscuits with white chocolate and you just dip it in. They've never had enough chocolate inside them. I always, oh my goodness, I always run out halfway through my biscuits, but these were so nice, and for 39p it's nice to have a little treat in the cupboard. I then picked up this grated cheese because this cheese is so nice over some pasta. The good thing about it is it can stay in your cupboard and it's in date for like literal, like, I think it's in date for months and months and months. It's in date till the end of November, so if you just want a little bit on top of your pastas, this is so nice. It was 59p. I mean, that is so cheap for that. In the supermarkets, they're like $1.99. I then picked up 2 packets of this chocolate chip mix. You guys are probably going to be thinking it's so easy to make them yourself, but I actually just prefer making them with this because it's so simple. Add your water, a couple of teaspoons of water, and you're sorted. If you've not tried these cookie mix, if you've got children or you're like me and don't have children but just like to make them anyway, they're so good. And in the supermarkets at the moment, I think they're about just below £2, but I got them in B&M's for £1.19 each, which I think is really good. It's a big saving. I thought I'll buy 2 and I put them in the cupboard for the next couple of weeks, and I can have cookies every other. I might even have them tonight now I've done this haul. I am not going to show you guys every single packet, but I literally picked up 10 packets of Cocoa Chicken Noodles. They are life. Cocoa Chicken Noodles are life. If you've not tried them, I get messages over on my Instagram all the time. I'm going to leave my Instagram here. It's at basically a princess. I get messages all the time saying, Harriet, I'm gonna buy these noodles because you talk about them all the time. They're in all my vlogs. They are amazing. So I've got these Cocoa Chicken Noodles, and yeah, they are amazing. They are life. They are 27 pence for a packet. Now, I've actually seen on these like these budget food Facebook pages that I'm on, because I like to give you food ideas and stuff. People add stuff to them, and apparently that's nice too, but I haven't got them that adventurous yet. I'm just having them as they are at the moment. But I got some Cocoa Chicken Noodles. They are great. I then picked a packet of these chocolate crepes up because I thought they'd be quite nice for a quick breakfast some mornings if I'm going to work. Maybe a little treat, you know, when I'm working the weekends and everyone's like, yes, I'm off, it's the weekend, and I'll be like, I'm working, but I'll have a nice breakfast anyway. So I got these 6 chocolate filled crepes. They're made in France, apparently. It says made in France. You get 6 in a packet. Is it 6? I just made that up. You get 6 in a packet, and if you've not tried them, they are amazing. You can actually get them in Morrison's, I think. I used to always get them in Morrison's, but we don't have Morrison's near us, so that's what I get them. And if you put them in the microwave for 10 seconds, amazing. I then picked up some Bisto gravy. It was 79p, which I thought was quite good for some granules. We don't use a lot of gravy really. I'm not sure how expensive they are in the supermarket. I just needed them in 79p. I will get them. We don't have that much Sunday dinners because we don't, to be fair, have time to do Sunday dinners. We only really do them maybe every other week. So I got that. Don't judge this food option, but I just really fancied this. It's a childhood dinner my dad used to make for me and my sister every now and then because we used to beg him for it. We used to say, please Dad, can we have meatballs and pasta? And he was like, yeah, okay. So we used to get this meatballs, this Bernard Frey bentos, something, and mix it in with just normal spaghetti pasta. Don't ask how we found this combination out, but we just did. And it was really nice. It's in tomato sauce, and I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it when Lou's not at home and see what I think. He better not eat this. Last time I bought this was a few months ago, and Lou actually ate them when I was so excited to try that dinner when he was working away. And I was like, Lou, where are the meatballs? And he said, I've ate them. I was like, oh, raging. So yeah, I've got these. They were 69p, something like that. I then picked up this garlic salt, just one to keep my stockpile going. I've got a huge stockpile of these in the cupboard because if you've not tried it, they are amazing on salts, on pastas, on pizzas, on any dinner in the entire world. Put this garlic salt on it and your dinner will be 10 billion times better. Jacket potatoes as well. Put this on a jacket potato and oh, it's so amazing. Like literally, if you've not got this in your life, your food is not going to be as good as mine. You've got to try it. Garlic and herb salt. It's 79p for the shaker, and I literally buy a couple every time I'm there, but this time I only bought one. I don't know why I do that, because I always panic they're going to stop it, and I feel like I need to have at least 20 in my cupboard at all times. And last but not least, the last item I picked up in the land of B&M's is this gorgeous, I'm going to take the wrapper thing off it, it's this gorgeous magazine holder. It is in this gorgeous like blush champagne-y kind of rose gold colour, and it was $6.99, and I just thought down the side of the sofa, we just chuck stuff down the side of the sofa. Oh, I've got a space between the wall and the TV, and I was just thinking I could open it up. I've taken the thing off it now, and it just pops open like that, and it's got quite a lot of space in it, and I just thought down the side of the sofa, down the side of something, it just looks nice. I could even try and maybe put one of my rugs in it, and I just think that looks really, really nice. Does anyone else think that's really more luxurious than what it is? I have flat open plan, so you quite a lot of the time you can see everything everywhere. So I really like it for $6.99. I'm just starting to add stuff to the flat basically. When we first moved in, we bought all the expensive stuff, but this year's just like adding accessories and building up our own little, like, I don't know, nicer things. So I really like that. So that is everything I picked up in B&M's. I really hope you enjoyed this haul, guys. I just love buying stuff and showing you guys because I don't live at home anymore. My mum can't see what I buy. Usually before I'd give my mum like a haul of what I've bought. Lou, let's just face it, what guy's interested in what you bought in B&M's apart from saying how much have you spent? He's not interested. So I just love sitting here and showing you guys everything I picked up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos. I've got some really good ones coming up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!